Hello my lovelies, what's up and welcome back to my channel. You guys have been asking for this for quite a while about how I do my weekly food shop on a budget. In average I spend about 20 quid, so without further ado, let's get going with the video. Let's go to Aldi. So the first thing I do is I get a shallow trolley. The reason why I do that, it stops tempting me to buy too much stuff. So first of all, what I like to do is find myself a little cheeky snack to munch on for on the way home. So now we're going to the fresh vegetables and fruit. Now with fruit at the moment, I'm kind of like not really into fruit. I'm more into bananas. And for 75p for the mini bananas, they taste great and they actually last for weeks. So we're going to go for those. Watch out for these. These are great to grab. If you're going to eat it within a few days, it's absolutely fine. Now I love these salads for work and I think they're fantastic. Just bring some feta cheese with you or some corn meat or any type of protein. Take the top off, put your stuff into the box and give it a good shake and you're ready to go. These are super duper cheap as well, and if they're on offer, just make sure you eat them within a couple of days, otherwise they get nasty. So always check towards the back of the shelves as well, and that gives you like a longer lifespan for it. Now I love these long life rices and grain bags. I think they're great. Takes 2 minutes in the microwave. They're super duper filling, super duper tasty. And I've got the vegetable rice for 40p. And you can get these sort of things that are like exactly the same as Merchant Gourmet for like 80-90p. Now the microwavable meals are really great, especially if you have a microwave at work. But I actually didn't have any lunch breaks this week, so I didn't get any. Now this is the best feta cheese you can get your hands on. It's only 75p and it lasts for ages. Just make sure you eat it within a few days after you've opened it. And also the triangles here, the exact same as Dairy Lee, literally a quarter of the price and they're super duper tasty. Now these are called waves and they are literally the exact same ones as Walker's, but they're literally, again, half the price. I go for the sour cream one. I was in the mood for that week. Now like the Star Buys, I try and steer clear from it, but they are really good for like Christmas presents. I spot this gorgeous advent calendar, but then I realise, looking along the labels, it's 55 quid. So, no. Aha! Jackpot! Now these are literally the exact same as Heinz. I know a lot of people get put off because of the low price of them, but they're literally the exact same, I promise you, and they're really nice as well. So the vegetable ones are my favourite. And herbs and spices are super duper cheap here as well, and even for your witchy cupboard actually. Now root vegetables last for quite a few weeks, so I didn't need any this week. Not gonna lie, the chocolate Christmas gifts here are actually really good, but we'll do that for another video. This is where I get my fry light, the cheapest place you can actually get your hands on it. Now the alcohol here, I like the ciders every now and then, but they're not really to my taste. No offence to anyone else, but I prefer other brands. Now we've headed to the jackpot, the vegetarian section. Now the corn here is 10 times more cheaper than Tesco's, I promise you that, or Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's is even more expensive. Also the mixed vegetables as well, they're like 60-70p for a big massive bag, so why not? And also this is where I get a lot of my protein, like my frozen meats and stuff, or like just treat day stuff, you know. Oh, and guys, you need to try this for your roast dinners. Oh my goodness, it's like £1 a bag, but oh, it's heaven. Now I'm going to be a cheap batch and go for the 66p margarita pizza. Tastes the exact same to me, I promise you. I'm really back into crumpets for some weird reason lately. I used to hate them, but now I'm into them again. But I'm not going to pay 90p a pound for a pack of them. Let's see. How about 25p for 6 fluffy crumpets? Exact same, tastes the same, but super duper cheap. Quarter the price. Now this is the best bread I've ever had ever. So this is called the Ancient Grains. It's got high in fibre, high in protein, and it's extra seedy as well. Snack bars, I get a couple of boxes a week because I like to chuck them in my handbag. You never know when you need them. And they're only 93 calories or just under 100 calories per bar. So can't go wrong with that, can you? Cereals, I'm not really a fan of cereals. I haven't been for quite many years. Who knows, I might get back into muesli again, but other than that, Now this vegan bacon is a must-have. It cooks amazingly. It's so tasty, I can't even tell you. And it's only like just over £2 a pack. Go to Tesco's and pay like £4 or £5 for that.
I'm going to show you what I got when I get indoors. Super duper cheap, come up to £23. It'll last me for a week, and a lot of stuff that I actually buy lasts me more than the week. This week it was more just like topping things up and getting bits and bobs. Can't find my car now. So here we are, the food haul. Right guys, you're gonna have to like forgive us. It's the house has been done up, so this is what I've bought for this week. A lot of the stuff, things such as the soups, the frozen meat, or the vegetables, they last me quite a few weeks. I'm just going to show you everything I got. I spent just over £23. The reason why I went over is because I got these for the trick-or-treaters. So we got the 5 birthday cake, which is £1.10 I think. These are really super duper tasty. With that I got the popcorn salted caramel almond and pretzel bars. They're really tasty as well. They're 99p. Always look up for things like this, like 30% off. Super duper cheap, super duper tasty, really filling. I stick it in a little takeaway box and take it to work with me. The baby peppery leaf salad, this really tasty. That's 68p. Really tasty with some corned meat. Just some like feta cheese on it, which we have plenty of feta cheese. When you keep it unopened, it can last for a few months. Then we got rainbow salad, which is the really super duper tasty sweet one. We got 2 of these because I like to have these for my breakfast, and I also love these in my sandwich, and they're really just good on the go, and also they're long lasting, so I can stock up on them. Look guys, this literally tastes the exact same as the more expensive version, so I think I'm gonna eat this one now. But this was 60p. So now we went with the Good Grains Spanish style grains. This was on offer. This one's super duper tasty with some wall mints and a little bit of black beans. Really tasty. And then we got the golden vegetable rice. This is super duper filling. I don't normally go for this, but I just fancy it. This is super duper nice. Now a lot of people ask me, how do I actually prepare it without cooking it alive? I actually start with like quite high temperature for about 20 seconds to make it crispy. So I just keep watching it, keep flipping it over, and then flip it over and do the exact same, and they come out perfectly. So we got crumpets because I fancied some crumpets. I'm a crumpet for 25p. Who would say no to 6 crumpets for 25p? Then we got 2 loaves of bread. These are 80p each. These are my favourite ones. They're called Ancient Grains. Really super duper nice. So I'm going to freeze 1 loaf, and use the other one. This one stays in the freezer because these are quite hard to get hold of. So for my protein as well, we got corn pieces. So this is like substitute chicken pieces. So I put these in my stir fry. I put these in my salads. I do a little bit of everything with these really. Chuck them with a bit of rice. Really, really super duper tasty. Then we got mixed vegetables. Now this was only 60 something p. This is really nice when you make roast dinners, or you just want a like little bowl of vegetables to munch on. Fibre, we got some mini bananas. These were 70p a pack. These are really nice. These are only like, I think they're like 60, 70 calories a packet, but these are super duper nice. They're £1 for 6 packets, so quite good, better than the Walker's ones. And we got 2 of the vegetable soups. These are like 35p, but I actually really enjoy these. There you go. Anyway guys, you can be a cheap ass bitch and be happy at the same time. Fake it until you make it, my friends. Be as cheap as you can. You guys wanted this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, make sure you give me a big fat thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe and press on that bells, and make sure you get all the notifications so you know when I next do a video. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.